Hey there Machinima viewers, how's it going? I am JX23 and I'm going to bring you a nice little game of Domination with my AK74u. This map is launch, of course, if you didn't know. Tried to throw a nade there over to A, but I live and I learn that nade is not far enough. You've got to get used to this game actually. Don't know if you guys have noticed that the grenade throws are nowhere near as fast. So whatever you would have done in previous Call of Duties, you've got about half it for your nade throws. But hey, there's actually a nice tomahawk that you can throw from your spawn to the A flag. I'll try and show you that in another video, but I didn't get that in this game. But I want to show you this game out of the ones I've done so far. It's quite aggressive. It's using a class I really love, and I thought that you want to see aggressive gameplay on Machinima, you know, because it's just like action, you know, lots of kills, pretty decent KD, we win the game quite well. Don't know what happened with my PVR there, just messed up, but basically I realised we lost B, so I have to go and cap it on my own, and yes, I do suffer from terrible I must drop shot syndrome. I don't know why. I started to learn to drop shot about 6 months ago, because I thought, you know what, I'm going to do tactical. It just seems like so much better. And now, ever since I've done it, I just can't not drop shot people. It's just, I've programmed it into my brain. I think there's only about 2 or 3 kills in this whole video where I don't drop shot. So, apologies if that gets on your nerves. Hope it doesn't. But there you see my napalm strike coming in. I'm really loving the napalm strike at the moment. Because obviously, not only I fail here, I've got the automatic pistol. I couldn't clear those guys out. But I'm loving Napalm Strike. Damn it, you guys. I think in this game I am running Spy Plane, Napalm Strike, and Chopper Gunner. And I get the Chopper Gunner later, as you'll see. But the great thing about the Napalm Strike is it stays around for about 10 seconds after you've brought it in. So, you know, people run into it and get burned. Great for headquarters or objective games. If they're trying to cap a flag, put it on a flag. If they're trying to cap a headquarters, put it on the headquarters. And basically, they cannot cap. So, really loving the napalm, although this game does encourage you to use the care package, and I think they're on the same kill streak. I think it's 5 for care package and napalm, because the thing is with care packages, of course, you can only get some of the kill streak rewards from a care package, like the death machine and the grim reaper. Oh, the death machine, you've seen it? It's like a massive chain gun. It's an absolute beast. But anyway, we're basically doing what is referred to as spawn raping. I'm going into their spawn, which is a bit risky. I was actually playing with only one of my friends here, so they didn't mind. As long as you keep your team updated as to what you're doing. Look at this, I'm drop shotting people I don't even need to drop shot. This guy was terrible. I was really lucky there. 9 times out of 10 that would have been a death. And yeah, I've just basically cleared out that whole area, which was pretty beast. But thing is, they've now switched spawns because we've all run too far in there, and yeah, now we run over to the other side to try and get spawn raping again. See this guy capping B, and I failed there. That is a good example of when not to drop shot. Anyway, I'm using AK74u here. I'd like to see in the comments, because I do read the comments for all my videos, in case you wondered, what submachine guns you guys really like. I've just unlocked, I think, the last submachine gun now, but I haven't bought it. So what would you guys recommend? I mean, obviously this 74u has great memories from COD 4, so I'm pretty addicted to it in my submachine gun class. But there's other guns. There's the Spectre MP5. What's your favourite submachine gun? I'd like to find out. When I'm running submachine gun, at first I started running Ghost, Steady Aim, and Marathon, because a lot of people were saying that it sprays really well from the hip with Steady Aim, which it does spray well from the hip with Steady Aim. However, I find that I prefer sleight of hand with the submachine guns, because I like to be in and around the enemy a lot, and if it's going to take me a long time, that is the worst shooting, by the way, that you'll see in this whole video. It's going to take a long time to switch for more ammo, to reload even, you're going to be in trouble. So I've found I'm doing a little bit better since I swapped out my Steady Aim for my sleight of hand, which is awesome. It switches so quick, and there's even a dual magazine thing which makes you change even quicker. But here we go, the infamous Chopper Gunner. I haven't unlocked the gunner ship or the higher ones yet, just because I thought I don't really need them. And to be honest, the higher ones, they're just for show. I mean, I know people do get them, and I've seen people get 60, 70 kills in a game of Domination using dogs and, you know, the gunner ship. But compared to the amount of times that you're going to help your team by getting a chopper gunner instead, I'd rather be a bit more of a team player and get the chopper gunner and the napalm more often than, you know, just try and get crazy scores on my kill streak thing and use, I don't know, attack dogs and chopper gunner and whatever. So as you see, yeah, this is not bad, this chopper gunner. I actually think this machine gun that I'm using to shoot them is the death machine. Does anyone think that? It looks a lot like the death machine that you get from the care packages. I think they've just got the balance right with that chopper gunner. I don't know about you guys, but it shoots. I mean, obviously it's just a one-hit kill if it hits them, which is fair enough. But the rounds aren't as explosive as in Modern Warfare 2, and it's a lot further away from the actual map, so it's a little bit harder to actually get people. So I think it makes it pretty fair. As far as I can see, it just circles the map twice and then finishes, which is a little bit frustrating because you'd prefer if it just hovered over their spawn point. But then again, if that's what you want, you're going to have to go for the gunner ship, which of course, look at that dolphin dive, which of course the gunner ship you can control where it actually goes, which is absolutely beast. I haven't even unlocked that yet because I think it's a bit of a glory kill streak, to be honest. And all about getting wins at the moment, trying to get a really good win ratio. I know it's difficult because you can't always party up with friends, and so I am going for a good win ratio. But you know, I'll get owned here. Look at it. Look, 3 people just like turn up and rape me in the face. Never mind. One thing I'd like to talk about as well is the contracts. How awesome are the contracts in this game? I think the one thing I do like about this game compared to Modern Warfare 2, I mean, Modern Warfare 2 had a lot of achievements, but in this game you've got contracts. So if you're dead bored and out of ideas, they just go, there you go, there's like 20 things you can try and do if you want. However, I would not recommend trying to get contracts like win domination games, win headquarters games on your own. They give you normally 40 minutes, I think it is. Well, I know the contracts I've been doing. 40 minutes to win 4 games, so that's basically you have to win every game. And a game like headquarters is really tough because that's 15 minutes. So you have to win 4 games of headquarters, and each game you have to end it 5 minutes early by getting the headquarters quickly. I don't know if they either didn't, you know, take into account headquarters is a longer game mode than the rest, but that one's quite tricky to get. I don't think I've got that yet, and I've gone for it twice, so yeah, that's a shame. But another great thing is, of course, the camos. If you'd like to leave a comment what your favourite camo is as well, because the fact that you can unlock every camo as soon as you've got the gun, you know, has just stopped this whole booster mentality where people are boosting for headshots to get camos. It's pretty rare that I've seen booster stuff, and you know what, even noob tubes in this game, I don't even mind being killed by noob tubes anymore because it's just such a rarity. But there's the game, a nice score. That guy at the top was an absolute beast. I watched his game back, which is another awesome thing you can do in theatre mode. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. Go check out my page, link on screen now, if you want to check out more of these sort of videos, and I'll see you guys soon. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. There you'll find all the latest updates about what I have for breakfast and when I'm holding an open lobby.